Welcome back to XCOM Chimera Squad. Pacifist Ironman Impossible. The rules are shorter than the title. No casualties.
I see the target device. Destroy as able.
Not only I'm not going to use lethal methods, but also I'm not going to let anyone die on my watch. So I'm not sure why I picked Torque first, but we can just switch. And I think like this. Last unit is guaranteed to land a shot, so actually Verge was the better choice.
Breaching now.
So now we got a couple of abilities. Toxic Greeting. I could, add poison for 2 turns, which means 3 damage and then 1 or 2 poison. So yeah, it's a bit risky on a non-lethal playthrough. Also notice how the thing changes when you add when you switch. So this 3 damage, and then they are out of phase, which is quite funny. No crit chance, so we are not going to kill the Acolyte anyway. So I think I'm going to shoot him. Also, we're not going to kill the Trooper because he has armor. So 87%, I think the Acolyte. So at first the game is just shoot whatever has higher chance of, you have higher chance of hitting, but then after someone wipes out your squad, you start prioritizing that target. I'm surely not prioritizing the Troll. The Bruiser might be an issue, but yeah, I also have bought a flashbang for the Acolytes, but still I think I'm going to hit him since we have a good chance he might run into cover later. Terminal here has a tranquilizer gun, but as a rule I'm not going to kill if they're just surprised. Only if they're aggressive I'm going to target them for a kill. So I'm going to put this. Not great, but yeah, now I'm guaranteed to land my shot, and again with the Tranquilizer Rounds on Verge I could just get rid of one of them, which would be the best play. But also we have Levitation. Lifts an enemy into the air, removing their cover bonuses during the breach. Cancels all alert or aggressive enemy behaviors, so that's very helpful at the beginning. That's why I wanted to put Verge at the beginning, but since I have the Tranquilizer Rounds, I wanted to make sure. So probably I should have kept Verge for some squishier target. But anyway, going to target the Bruiser, even though it's not the best move. A bit of police role playing to make things more interesting, because we'll see how straightforward is this mission. We have already a bonus objective, collect the evidence, so that's not won't be easy. Tongue pull to target the Troll, cannot target the Acolyte. Subdue, cannot reach that one. Flash, the grenades are always a free action. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let's see the percentage for a tongue pull. 88. So I think I cannot even see. Yeah, the tongue pull is awkward with these things, but yeah, if I have the same, I prefer to take some hits at the beginning. But yeah, let's do the Troll first. So if I didn't target the Bruiser, I could have just
Don't
bind.
struggle.
The only issue is that now Torque becomes a target out of cover while binding, I think.
Your tether unbroken.
And instead is targeting Verge, which is very good for me. Now I can add shield on Torque to protect the bind, or on Verge to protect him from... Actually, yeah, not good, because I don't want to miss his turn. So I think instead of the kinetic shield, I'm going to destroy this one. Unfortunately, not ideal because I could have a 3 damage unless I leave it for terminal. Maybe I could leave it for terminal. Yeah, like this. This acolyte, I'm not too worried about it. I actually could do the.
I made the arrest.
Yeah, could do the same to terminal, but I don't think. No, Soulfire. Just 3
Blood
damage.
on my jacket? Again?
Yeah. And
Anything I can do?
no answer. Yeah, could add the shield, but I don't think the AI does 2 or more of these psionic supplex. So Verge is coming right up and is in a bit of pain, probably. So I'm going to actually, can I do it without? Yes. So I could heal myself and then subdue. So Cherub is the only one guaranteed 3 damage. Instead, everyone else, the subdue does 2/3. So 2 is enough.
Another caller for the medic.
Yeah. Perfect. And now Verge is. So the turn order is the key role here, more than cover or anything else. You can stay in the middle of the room, but if no one is going after you, we are good. So this is an explosive thing. Let's see if I can target it. No, I can't. So I think this explodes only with grenades. But yeah, I could shoot 64, not great. Let's see how Stupor goes.
Give me your mind.
With Verge, you could use both your actions for Stupor and Battle Madness if the enemy is not already on the network. Unfortunately, we got rolled a 1, so this bruiser is going to attack, but the ideal would have been to add the shield here and stay in the middle of the room, but I was worried about that. So what I'm going to do is just shoot, I guess. I could add Overwatch, but it's not as helpful in this game. Since I have, I guess since I have the reaction shot at the first enemy to move in the cone of fire, and yeah, it ends the turn. Let's try. I mostly never use it. Since I have the Tranquilizer Rounds,
Exterminating.
yeah, it's not going to move and it's targeting talk. So I got greedy with the subduing, but that's the risk of playing like this. Pacifist run. Also, this one is going next, and I wanted actually to see if I can tongue pull someone. Of course not. Oh yes, I can. Good. So should I go for this one instead? So Cherub can pick up the thing, unless. So I need to plan ahead. I can destroy this one. Cherub terminal is too far away to pick up. Yeah, maybe I should go myself. Yeah, unfortunately, could always team up. Not sure if I can reach it. I could tongue pull terminal, or yeah, we have a 100% on friendly, or I can tongue pull this one to bring him out. Let's see how it goes. Nope.
There's no way that missed.
Oh well.
Almost.
I'm just going to subdue.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
And with Cherub, I think the Acolyte is going to move next. So I think, yeah, definitely going to target Terminal. So what I'm going to do is add the shield.
Armored up.
Also, I need the shields to charge. When I'm charged, I can get more damage on the subdue. That's why I said Cherub is the perfect pacifist character agent. Got the cash. Now let's see what he's going to do. So perfect, I got the charge. I can store up to 2 charges now. And can I do something with the bruiser? 5. I could actually flank it, but I'm not sure if it's worth it.
Headed worm needed.
Yeah.
Not where I'd go.
Yeah, not enough.
Next time I'll aim for the soft parts.
We need to punch through.
My idea is not shoot to kill. Also, I cannot add stupor on him anymore because he's already targeted. I'll get bonuses from enemies in the psionic network. But for now, I cannot reach it, so I need to shoot. 74% with armor, so I need to roll a 4. So even if I hit, it's not guaranteed. But at this point, I'm going to do it. Yeah.
Tagged a hostile.
You can see we have the unconscious rounds, so it's definitely not blood. This one is just a special electric shot. Special red pellets for the electric shock. But yeah, they didn't change the animation. And I cannot reach it again. So usually the rooms are smaller. Can I do...
On the go.
I'm not sure if Cherub can reach it. So can I target it? 88%. I don't want Cherub actually to make the hit. So I think I'm going to do the opposite.
Hope you took a bath today.
So
Appreciated.
a bit gross, but what I want to do is to add shield on terminal, but I don't think I can see her. Yes.
Now that's protection.
Okay, so now hopefully the Acolyte will target. I don't want to use the charge bash
Shifting position.
Get a move on.
because I lose the charge. Fortunately, is not going to target. Yes. Yeah, that's we are in impossible difficulty, but instead of going near
Shield
and
charged.
shooting, the Acolyte prioritizes defense. Well, actually, it makes sense in this situation. It's the only one left. But does anyone need healing? Yes, actually. Forgot about that. So we got 4 and 4. I think we are good. So we have a chance of getting a scar when health goes below 50%. And I think it's guaranteed when you get unconscious because yeah, there's no permadeath here, but if you get knocked out, you need to stabilize your agent. Well, we'll see that at some point, but then we'll get a scar guaranteed, I think. And yeah, that's we are good point for Torque, as you saw on the initial screen. You get the vent. Successful shots on enemies during breach with stun. Where is the vent actually? Oh, right. The vent is on the floor, not on the wall. Of course, it's a vent. It's not a dog door. The smaller door where cats can get in. Unfortunately, as usual, the second thing is more dangerous. But enemies deal +1 damage. I think we got the promotion on Cherub. So I think his first ability is the one we need. But just in case, let's do it like this. And And successful shots with stun and crit. Not exactly what we wanted with Torque, but there's no point in wasting money and one slot
Breaching in.
for
Move in, now.
to equip one of the others. Here she goes. And not exactly in the vent, but maybe Torque possesses some psionic powers. So what I wanted to see is the phalanx, yeah. But I don't see aggressive. 1, 2... Well, let's do it anyway, so we get the extra charges. The trooper, the acolyte. Well, let's see. So the enemies will target Cherub, and we get 1 charge for each hit, though we can store only 2 at this moment, then we'll be able to upgrade. 60, not good. 60, I saw 92. So the hit one is definitely a priority, and I missed it. 92, of course. That's how probability work. The numbers correspond to a very big number of tries. They don't tell anything about 1 try. Actually, can I do something better? We are actually harder than I thought. Not. Yeah, let's try that. Good. At least we got it. You miss the 92 and get the 60. So now I don't want to do toxic greeting. I'm going to crit actually. Flanking target is not relevant, but how crit works in this game is just 1 extra damage. So instead of 3-5 we get 4-6, even though we don't see it. So yeah, with the armor we can only do 5 damage, so I can happily do it without any issue. I cannot do this or this, yeah. The enemies are of course in order of percentage, so you can just shoot the first one, more or less, until you know better about the enemy types. And of course, yeah, not everyone will target Cherub. Only the one you... When I picked this ability, I had to pick 1 target.
See that target? Bust it up.
So we are full charge. Here we are. 5 damage, which is... I'm not going to waste it on this one, and... Oh yes, I got team up. So I could keep team up for later, but... we need to prioritize destroying this box, because apparently... Oh right, is the... On the other side. Yeah, is... seems a 3D printer. The assembly. I want to get rid of this acolyte, but I don't want to waste my 5 things on him. So who can I team up to get to him? I could team up Torque. It's a bit risky though. I should really remember how much movement my agents have. But yeah, this mission had bigger rooms. We have a lot of enemies, and it's going to be really problem if more come. So I need to prioritize this thing, destroying this thing, but Cherub has the pistol, so not going to do much. What is it? Yeah, 3, 4. Well, actually, yeah, 3 guaranteed is not too bad. But who can I sacrifice to get here? But I think I'm going to pick Torque just because she's the farthest one. Yeah. I'm going to team up. Need to check that I have visual to team up. So she's going to run there, so I'm going to definitely add the kinetic shield.
Protected from all angles.
That's the good thing with starting with Cherub. You can target the most vulnerable agent, and if I had a shield on myself I could have done this move, but I did not because I wanted to shoot here. Maybe I should actually do it. Let's see. No one has 5. Well, actually this trooper There's 5. Yeah, so maybe I can wait next turn. Let's get to this one. And then, yeah, torque might get... Actually, how much? It's 100%, so I think it's better. So now that I have a shield... Yeah, I couldn't check it before. Now that I have a shield... Yeah, one more movement, I could have done 2 things. 2 actions. Instead, I'm going to... If I'm going to subdue, I'm going to destroy it. But I didn't expect 100%. So the idea was to absorb a hit later, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 enemies targeting me if I get to the center. If I have 100% instead, I can do
Time
this.
for a face-to-face.
Of course, I'm not going to bind it because I would kill it for now. What I want to do actually is getting shot. But I think these are far enough that I can... So I wanted to go out of cover on purpose, but I don't think it's worth it because... Yeah, there are more enemies. So let's stay here.
Shame you didn't resist.
Very convenient to
Like a
tempo.
star's fire.
And yeah, just 2 damage. There are no consequences for 2 damage. Only, you know, the chance of getting a scar below 50% from what I read. This trooper was perfect for Cherub. Let's see if I can get him a stupor to lose his turn. And then shoot the bruiser, but I'd be a bit exposed.
My mind over yours.
So I have enough health. Perfect. So he's stunned. Lost his action. Both for 2 actions, not turns. So he's not going to do anything. And I can shoot even though I'm not going to kill. Actually,
Did not
Verge.
connect with target.
Verge is not on his best day today, and this may be an issue. Because he's acting now. Hitman, they have all full HP. Should I... Yeah, I can go into full cover.
Moving. Cover me.
Just in case. Not like in the last episode that I got 2 hits. And yeah, I have the unconscious rounds, but
Barely got through the armor.
they don't matter because...
A good effort.
Okay. Perfect, so... For some reason this bruiser shot across the map. The
Target
torque.
weapon in play.
Oh, you'll regret that.
Perfect. So if I didn't...
Engaging target.
If I didn't stay into cover, I would have got a lot of damage. I'm not sure if it's probably randomized, but this bruiser had terminal on full cover, so of course it didn't target her, but Verge probably was closer. Don't think it's higher ground, this stairs. But I'll check later. So now what I want to do is to add the shield and destroy the trooper, and I cannot, of course. So I'm going to play a bit risky because I cannot wait. Actually, yeah, this one is an Overwatch. Don't think. Let's see, number 8. Yeah, you cannot see actually, but I don't think he's going. It's just actually an Overwatch. Be around him. Don't think he's targeting me. I should see it. Anyway, Torque is acting after, and she'll have to deal with all these stuff, these things. So the trooper already missed his turn, so he's... I don't like this. It looks stunned, but I guess there might be some... no, low cover, -20. So there's no point, if there are no penalties for this status, there's no point in keeping it like this, since he'll wake up soon. But I also have a medkit heal. I need to do something, and I'm too far away to target both. That's unfortunate. I could have killed both, actually, if swapping
Book 'em.
Verge The problem is that you don't know where your agents are going, so I definitely would have preferred Cherub in this position. Now he's vulnerable, but it's a bit risk. I need to risk something to get. Yeah, that's the Overwatch, only around you, not the same usual Overwatch with these small rooms. I don't see this thing should get reinforcement. Yeah, destroy the assembly to stop reinforcement, but I don't see them at this turn, so we have, maybe because I left too many alive on the breach, but we have an extra turn. So can I do something? Yeah, I can destroy the bruiser. The thrall is not scary. I can always add a flashbang grenade, but I'll leave it in case there are reinforcements. And yeah, it's a guaranteed thing. So the thrall is going to flank me, but it's not going to do much.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
And also we have
Her
some
splendor
protection.
drops in flakes.
Okay. So for some reason targeted the Cherub. Well, it actually makes sense because it's the lowest one. They were both out of cover, and so I get a chance of getting a scar on Cherub. We have been lucky so far. Now, Verge, I would like Stupor to remove the Hitman thing.
Your thoughts are mine.
Just one stun. Let's see what he's going to do next. So he's can actually target Cherub. I need to heal him. Bruiser. Oops. Sometimes I press escape to go out of the menu, but sometimes it works, other times it's not. 66% with the extra thing. The Hitman is very dangerous. So, what was that? I think I have 2 sets. I guess from the stupor, we cannot stupor the machine. Okay, so now it cleared up. Yeah, I think even though I cannot see it for some reason, it's a bit buggy. Game didn't receive just one patch. I was saying before, the Gremlin is giving plus 20 defense on torque. That's why I probably targeted Cherub. But how are we doing ammo? We need to get rid of this one, so I can get extra damage. Yeah, safeguard the Cherub.
Gremlin on the way.
He's not going
Nice
to die.
thinking.
And even if he is, it's just the scar. What can we target? It's a horrible, yeah, too far away to do anything. Target this one. If we got lucky with the 5 damage, probably the Hitman would have run away because
target weapon.
he's on cover.
There's no need for this.
Yeah, Cherub is the worst
Moving.
target for that. Wow.
Try that again, if you dare.
That's why I mentioned that cover is not as important. There's nothing they can do. Even if they do 2 damage, it's not an issue. But I'm more worried about this one. Anyway, we're not charged. So there's no cone behind. We could do both. Instead, it's either adding a shield. So we got reinforcement here. We need to destroy that. It's not an issue. So I think I'm going to add the shield. We need it the most. Yeah, with the charge I could have also destroyed these 2. But I think I held on myself. Actually, leave it on torque. Yeah, it depends how I want to play this. So if I want to run out with Cherub, I cannot add this shield. And if I want to use torque is a good position under cover, but it's flanked. I think I'll add shield here,
Shields up.
and then I could run in cover somewhere actually. Yeah, here or here, but there's no point since I have already been hit, so there's just a chance of getting the scar and that's it. So what I want to do is to start damaging 38%. Okay, so thanks to the cover, I guaranteed 0 crit chance. I'm guaranteed not to kill this one. So I'm going to take a shot even though 38%.
So close.
Well, there's no
How
point.
did you miss that?
Well, it was a 38%. But there's no point in... actually, I'm dumb. Yeah, I should have blown up this one because... yeah, I didn't have much chances to get anything, but I forgot about one. Could take care of that immediately. So I'm worried if I bind, I get. Unfortunately, yeah. I'm not guaranteed to 3 damage. Not guaranteed 3 damage, so not the best option. Not sure if it's worth it. Since I have the shield, I'll just bind. So now I'm guaranteed that he's not taking his turn.
Just go to sleep.
Countless wings. It is despair.
And hopefully the troll will target me. No, he won't, but it is. Yeah, so I wanted to get targeted to get the shield charge for next turn. So what can Verge do? 60%, that's a bit awkward. Let's see if I can flank him. Not really. Why does it say? Oh yeah, the one in bound. I think I can take a shot from here, but who is going to destroy this one? Well, I can wait.
Your mind falls away.
Yeah, unfortunately just one turn. But yeah, the important thing is to get rid of this one. Now we have all the time in the world to get these things. So should I get some healing? Maybe.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Not sure it's worth it. Probably I could have just flanked. But with 3 damage, it's not, even with flanking, it's not guaranteed kill. And it's going to act after us anyway. So I think here's a good moment to do preparation if I get before that troll. So 30 defense, 50 dodge, but the most important thing that we go before the troll. And now there's no reinforcements. I'm with Cherub and still not charged. So I cannot kill this one. But I need to start hitting the hitman. And Turk is going to take care of that cruiser. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot target it. Of course, while is it says for safety, for Torque's safety, we cannot target the bruiser, but her prey. Not sure if it's worth it. I think we can do it. Yeah. So I don't have a charge.
Let me try again.
I have a gremlin. We are done. So Torque, I need to release mine. That's
Get away
important.
from me.
And for some reason the camera goes away. We are back. I could actually bind the hitman. No, it's too risky because if we subdue these two, then I kill the hitman. I could add a flashbang grenade. Yeah, I don't think it's stunned anymore. So flashbang grenade probably is the best. It's a good
Look
option.
into the light!
They are going to feel that.
Not sure if it did anything. Didn't usually use it. But we're in
Shame
full
you didn't
cover.
resist.
This one is unconscious. This troll is done. We'll get the safeguard, I think. Myself, probably. No, Verge.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Just we don't need healing.
Thank you.
Just some extra defense. Get to subdue.
Another caller for the medic.
As I mentioned last time, it doesn't matter get to subdue because it seems that there's no XP gain from subdue. If you kill, you get some bonus XP besides the mission one. But not sure if it's on purpose or not. We don't get anything. And 90% weapon range. Oh yes, plus 30% after getting in the neural network. The enemies become much easier to hit. So I'm going to actually, well, I don't think I need it. I'm going to reload. So I was on the
Weapon
last
ready.
ammo, and I don't have anything to. I could actually get closer. Sometimes buttons don't respond. And they teleported. That's interesting. I'm not sure if it's. I don't remember if it's his ability, but I don't think it should be happening. But anyway, I mean, at least not while it's dazed. Oh well, that's interesting. And yeah, let's get the charge push. Doesn't matter how
I
much
made the
HP
arrest.
we finish the mission. Lightly wounded. This means no risk of scars. Wounded means a certain percentage of scar option. And of course, justice deployed. Poetic. We are pretty following justice. If it was a slaughter, then would be a joke. Justice undeployed. Visit downtown to take in City Hall. Rebuild to echo its pre-invasion specifications. Enjoy our combination skyway and walking paths, which provides amazing views for Shippers Lane, Ascension Tower, and the iconic starport. Oh, and be sure to visit our brand new Memorial Museum. Expected to open March 1st, 2040. Yeah, that's it seems written by alien or by robots. Pre-invasion specification. That's the charm of the future, I guess. And
Progeny is developing new tech that augments their psionic domination. We can't allow this. Undermine their research and end their experiments.
yeah, a minimum thing to say that the Progeny doing bad things. Heaven forbid that we play a bad guy. Psionic domination, we can't allow this. Undermine the research and end their experiments. Already said that.
Spontaneous vigils broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31. Thousands of citizens wish to pay their respects to our city's first freely elected mayor, said one attendee.
She got it, you know? It wasn't about making things better for me and mine. Hybrid, alien, human, she did her best for all of us.
The city council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Mayor Nightingale once said, "Governance does not need popular approval, but it requires the people's consent."
This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
So we didn't get any scar. And after the news, we can move on. Yeah, I got the assembly. I added modular weapons, so we are good on Elerium. I almost had to do modular androids because I was out of Elerium. We are good. And that's unfair. So I did the -2, but I'm not obligated to do it now. Actually, I can wait. I don't see, yeah, the thing rising actually. Yeah, okay. So too many bugs. But yeah, they didn't want to fix their bugs. They didn't release any other patch after 1 month to fix the other bugs. I guess they now they are working on Marvel's title. And we got a situation which usually, if you are underprepared, maybe your best agent is undergoing as a scar or something. I don't know, I never did that, but this time is the scavenger market, so the crime scene is a good intel, but contact the scavenger market. Our contact at the Viper's Nest has provided access to a network of scavengers, so we can reach out and see if they found anything of interest. Maybe I should take 1 day off for this. We don't, of course, have any issue with City Anarchy, so this mission without the extra mission here could have unlocked in 2 days, so we don't really lose. We earn 2 days and then we lose 1. So we got just 1 point. Should have access to their stock for a short time. Let's see what they have. Yeah.
Today, the City Council appointed Councilor Parada as Deputy Mayor until the upcoming elections. Councilor for...
Hello, Chimera Squad. I'm the proprietor of the Viper's Nest, a humble establishment in the fringe. As I'm sure you know, dangerous tech from the Advent days still turns up from time to time. The city pays well to anyone who turns it over, so I hire a network of scavengers to find this stuff. Oh, and I occasionally hear of opportunities that may interest you. If I do, I'll be in touch.
And I forgot about SAG there, the cutoff Cilio, but yeah, you can see the models are the same. Without hair or accessories, the aliens seem a bit identical. Actually, maybe it's just the light, maybe it's a slight difference, but I think it's just the light. Scavengers market is not as before, when we don't have to sell their corpses of our enemies, but we can choose between this and paying with intel. So that's why I didn't buy the field team, because there will be some chances like this. We have got advanced expanded magazine, clip size increased by +2, which is not really useful for any of our weapons. We don't have the abilities for this yet. I guess for Blue Blood or Godmother, but miss shots still deal 3 damage. So this is a superior stock, which is a great. So it's 3 damage guaranteed. With Cherub is the lowest roll, so that's definitely worth it. Shooting at a target with this upgrade, apply auto targeting. So instead of an ability, targeting system is item, so much less valuable when you need to pay and equip it instead of something else. So yeah, I'm going to grab this, even if it means 1 less field team, but that will make actually yeah, the difficulty is much easier strategy layer than the tactical one, so we don't have really many troubles here. We have a lot of troubles with the actual mission, so we can still avoid this one. The anarchy will go, the arrest will rise, the anarchy will not, because yeah, the anarchy will rise only when the arrest is a 5 out of 5. So if we ignore this, then we'll get some anarchy next turn and the turn after. But yeah, I don't care. 45 intel, Illyrium, and less unrest, but yeah, there's no point. Let's just go. We don't have even credits, so there's no point in checking anything. Next mission will be for Zephyr. We'll get into the team, but now it's the big one. Very difficult. 31 PD believes the Progeny are testing prototype psionic equipment inside a chemical plant. We should stop the Progeny's field test while we still can. Yeah, we didn't lose anything by waiting 1 day, but we cannot equip it because we don't have the research. So we'll get it after the research. Now I'm researching armor, then I'm going to research that. Not much equipping to do, especially now without the upgrade, armor or weapon upgrade.
Sectoids who work nearby reported powerful psionic activity coming from inside this chemical plant. When 3-1 PD followed up, they spotted Progeny muscle bringing equipment inside.
Dibs on breaking their fancy gear. You all heard me. I called it.
And terminal linear teenager mode, excited teenager mode. Surprise. Will stun. So actually, it's quite lucky because we have a good bonus here. So even if they're aggressive, we can still do the shield thing. But this is the first encounter of 3, and things get tough. So maybe we'll see the robot, the android, this mission. Hard to hit. Enemies deal -1 less damage during the breach. I'm keeping Cherub first to add shield in case we need it, and that should go well. So if they target the medic, -1 damage seems good.
Reaching in.
It's go time.
Everything worked out. Sometimes they don't much. The windows break or not break, or there's no sound or something. But we have a resonant. So this is the new enemy. Not talked about much about enemies because they are just risky. So all the enemies of XCOM 2 enemies with some new abilities. So when they're going to do their abilities, I'm going to talk about that. Even I don't remember actually everyone. So we can stun. So I'm not going to use the phalanx. Although, yeah, I think phalanx is just once per mission. Yeah, 1 use per mission. That's what I wanted to mention before. So I wanted to add to use phalanx, but then I thought I cannot do it later. We don't need to hit this troll. Let's hit yeah, good to kill, so we cannot. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, the pistol deals less damage, or 0 if it doesn't hit, it doesn't stun. And it seems we are stuck on Cherub. It's a bit buggy. Now it decided to change after I pressed the 3 times breach fire. So I don't have the... They don't have enough HP for toxic greeting, but toxic greeting is not 1 use per mission. Can be used always, but I don't have the things, the unconscious rounds here. So let's target the perfect, and should be stunned. Verge is here, so I wanted to target the resonant, but I cannot waste a 100% flanking shot. Again, I would not take this shot if I didn't have unconscious round and the enemy wasn't aggressive. There's some smog, I guess. So this one is stunned. I'm not sure why it didn't stun. This one should also stun. Okay, so it didn't show the for such a simple mechanism. It's quite buggy. The breach. So now I can target the resonant, but I cannot kill it, and also I cannot... yeah, that's not good. I cannot stun it, because Terminal was the one without stun. 2, 2, 3. Wait, who got the 3? Oh, 3 was the resonant, okay. 3 was the damage done to the resonant, and then 2 and 2. So nothing to worry about as usual, but I'm going to be a bit careful. So need to target the Acolyte and the Thrall. If I had used my ability, I could have done a charge bash here to the Thrall. All the civilians here. This one is Cherub clone, and this one is a mutant. We don't really need to worry about civilians at all. So if I go, got a kinetic shield on myself, and then charge here or here. I want to get rid of the resonant. Considering these enemies, I prefer to stay here and get shot from the back since I have the shield, instead of going here. Actually, yeah, here is the best option. So I'm in cover against these two.
Book 'em.
But yeah, the guaranteed 3 damage is very important, and I got this. So it will not be a problem for the, because I have the shield, but I guess I'm easier to hit. And again, let's play the animation and then went back up. Doesn't seem particularly perturbed. Just looking up. Just looking up to his family, since Cherub is type of angel. So I could tongue pull someone from above, since I don't have the... I think I can actually take out this one. So I'm not risking going down, but since it's 100%, I'm going to take it. Not to bind him. I could bind him. Yeah, unfortunately, if we shoot someone else, we won't be able to bind afterwards, and cannot bind it anyway. What I can do is just get a bit farther away from the other guys.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
And that's the gameplay. Looking at the next thing before it attacks us. Actually, I'm not really worried about the thrall, so I'm going to get rid of the acolyte before Cherub turns, of course. Can I reach it? Yes. So we got starting from a very good position. Let's try stunning the thrall. Yes, perfect. So we don't need to worry about him. And we get the next one. It's a nice rhythm, though
Hostile is under arrest.
halfway between mobile and a PC game. It reminds me of an indie game, actually. The AAA studios are funding projects like this, with smaller teams, learning a few lessons from indie success. It doesn't always have to be a big game every 5 years. You can experiment and then see what works. I bet that this one was work done for Marvel, since next game I will be with them. So I just need to take care of that thrall, but yeah, let's just heal.
Gremlin on the way.
And actually, let's do Overwatch, since I have the unconscious round, Tranquilizer Rounds. I didn't see Cherub here. I thought it was acting next. But do I want to waste my charge push? No, I won't. I want to not. So adding a kinetic shield on myself.
Shields up.
And getting, I guess, here. Could work out.
Heading over there.
I'm blocking him from running that way. So he, yeah.
Take that.
That's how
I'm
Overwatch.
still ahead of you.
That's how Overwatch works, of course. But it's not particularly useful when you can shoot it, but it was in full cover, so sometimes the usual XCOM strategies come into place. Unfortunately, no one is shooting my shield. I'm not sure if I had if the shield protects from grenades. I didn't try with a grenade blowing up these canisters, or with a grenade directly hitting. If it should absorb the shield. Anyway, can I do something with the troll? He's stunned anyway, so I don't think I need to worry. Just go. And I could heal Cherub, but
Should have squeezed you unconscious.
I'm not really worried about that.
Subdued the hostile.
Part 1 done. Now,
You're coming up on an open yard. Expect heavy resistance.
We are closer to the psionic signal. It is disorienting.
heavy resistance, delay disable, last unit to the entrance, the weapon disable, an aggressive enemy is getting a surprised, and now this time I remember to add the breaching charge, which is free every time you start a game. At least every time I did. And we could have refresh, but unit is not injured, it doesn't let me use it. Fire at a hostile target during breach, the usual action. I don't want my weapon disabled. I have easier shots here, so I don't think I need to do that. The only thing I want is to have Cherub before, so if we need the shielding someone, should be good.
Igniting charge.
Yeah, the Resonant, actually apparently the Resonant is training, because we have a levitating rock, so I guess yeah, it's training for our battle by just letting this rock gyrate in midair. Now it stopped. Okay, now he's getting worried, say why it doesn't shoot me. So yeah, it turns me off because it seems a civilian. It's not a really dangerous looking armor. And wow, apparently we can see through the door. Acolyte. So I want to target the aggressive enemies, but there's just one Acolyte here, and I cannot kill it. I could do actually levitation. Let's see if it's just... No. It doesn't seem to be just one use, so let's do it. Not really very helpful because I'm not going to kill it. Actually, I could damage it, 86, but still we got a better shot on a Resonant. Yeah, 86. I'm going to take it and wait. So I'm going to do attack here. 85, 89. Yeah, not going to kill it anyway. Now we take... Can we... Yeah, there's no crit chance, so we should be good, but... Going to target the one farther away. Because he will probably get lower percentage after the breach. So, of course, the goal usually during the breach is to kill one or two targets to make things easier. But... Collect evidence. This is optional thing. Why do they have the... Are we back on the street? So we grappled and we ended up in front where we arrived, I guess. Or there's another identical... I mean, maybe it's a popular truck in this world. City 31. So I have a troll here, which is a bit dangerous, and the Acolyte, which is even more dangerous, so I'm going to target the Acolyte. Perfect, got the stun. And now we can hit something, I guess. 45, it's not good. Yeah, I'm not going to kill it like this. I could, maybe it would be a good idea to stop the resonant, but yeah, I'm not going to risk battle madness. I just, yeah, that's what I meant to role playing. So I could, the best move would be to kill one of them, but instead I'm going to do a worst move, because that would police officer would do, I guess. Where is the acolyte? Yeah, we don't have crit chance. So I stunned him, but I could have done
Scattered in strings.
so I could have done Overwatch, but he didn't move, so I don't think it would be. Yeah, it would been useless. Instead, Cherub can actually destroy this with charge bush or the resonant. So now this resonant, which I didn't see through the closed door, well, the agent could see it, but I did not realize. Yeah, it was standing here. Anyway, Thrall is here. Let's just add a kinetic shield and take care of the resonant, not other one. So I'm going to add the shield to terminal.
Popping and blocking.
Just to be safe, since she's in the middle. And yeah, it's a bit wasted, again, the charge. It's better to get rid of someone. The acolyte is too far away. Where is it? Oh yes, it's the one in the corner. And this resonant is a full HP, so going to use it. Here I stay inside. You don't have to shoot.
I made the arrest.
It's a very messy arrest. The kill cam.
Back down in the muck.
Okay, psionic suplex. We have the grenade for that, exactly for this reason. Flashbang grenade. Now it's a bit more realistic. The animation still staring at the sky, but at least yeah, seems to be working. So the damage is done after the next turn, but the issue is that I think I miss a turn if I don't do anything. So actually we could test that, but so let's worry about the next soldier here with a bit of trouble moving. Yeah, that happens if you look at one side and then the other. You okay, terminal? Let's leave her that. I guess overactive teenager has taken control of her. The overactive teenager side. So I'm going to flank and hit, even though it's not the best choice, because I want to show you.
Into the action.
You need an escort?
So we have the shield, we don't need to worry. And yeah, you can see that still 3-5. That's why the shotgun feel very nerfed. We are not using them. Yeah, very close encounter, very close. I cannot move the camera, but yeah, the weapons are one inside the other. Very nice smile. We got only 33% of criticals, so there's no point in flanking. Just a small chance. I need to roll highest damage plus 33%, so yeah, very low percent. Killing is very hard, and then you get shot in the face. Yeah, we got the critical, but just one hit, so we did 3 plus critical means 4. Very much nerfed flanking in such close quarters. Makes sense. And yeah, I want them to target terminal actually, to get rid of the shield. And why is it zooming in on Verge when I have Where is Torque? Oh, because Torque is behind Verge. Sorry, didn't see you there. The civilians, Viper civilians, are very good at staying low to the ground. She's a bit higher. So we got this Thrall and this Acolyte, but we are not guaranteed with the 3. I could add the flashbang grenade, but yeah, we are not in great danger, so I'm just going to stay here and bind this Thrall. So the why I click tongue pull. Anyway, now of course
Don't struggle.
need to be careful not to leave it as the last.
That was unpleasant.
This is why you keep me around.
Yeah, so I wanted to test that because I wasn't sure, but yeah, it's just damage. We don't lose the turn, so on our turn we go down. And that's actually pretty good because, yeah, I was worried to... The thing that worried me was not the damage, but the fact that I was going to lose my turn. So good thing we tested that now, because things will not be so easy in the future. Actually, the next encounter could be much harder than this. Can I shoot something? 78%. 73. Actually, yeah, I can just shoot. The Thrall is... Where is the Thrall? The Thrall is safe. The Acolyte is not a guaranteed subdue, but I cannot target him because I already targeted him. Stand 1, so he's going to shoot, hopefully shooting terminal. No, he's not going to shoot because... So yeah, that's why Cherub is so good, because he's guaranteed 3 damage. Instead here we need to pray.
Did not see that coming.
And didn't work. Oh well. And now it's no longer stunned. So the stunning animation should stop when they are no longer stunned. Yeah, gives you the wrong impression.
That stings.
For damage, still not half, just not below half. Not an issue. I could add a shield. Who's going next? This Acolyte. So yeah, maybe should add the shield. I think it's a bit
protected
exposed.
from all angles.
Not sure if it's terminal. If this Acolyte has a better chance of terminal or top. But what I want to do is to actually, yeah, just get rid of this.
Book 'em.
No charge.
I see the path.
Hopefully now we'll get a double charge. And I completely forgot about that because of the heat of the battle. Perfect, it's targeted terminal. Plus charge. Great timing. Yes, probably it's better to leave Cherub first at the beginning, so he collect the charges, and the last mission last, so that he is going to spend them. So I'm not sure if Torque can reach. Yeah, probably she can, but I'm not going to risk it. I want this loot. I don't need to worry about, yeah, just these two. So I'm going to take some damage probably, but oh well. Get the chest. Contraband cash. And now can I do something? Tongue pull. I could tongue pull terminal to bring her out of there actually. Yeah, probably it's the best. Good idea, since I'm behind cover and she will be behind cover. And now I subdue. What can I subdue? Oh, I can subdue directly the Acolyte. That was... It's a bit wasted, but... Yeah, let's just...
Shame you didn't resist.
And now if I could heal, it would be great. But I guess we can use a terminal breaching thing after. So let's see if I can stun him so I
My
can
mind over yours.
waste my time, take my time after. Perfect. And yeah, target the acolyte.
Hostile is under arrest.
And now it's time for Cherub to roleplay as a target dummy with a shield, of course, so he can save us time, maybe get an extra charge, and Terminal will do her job of healer. At this point, the icon of being stunned should go away because there are no benefits when you shoot, so maybe with other abilities it's important, but it's one thing that it's stunned and then comes his action and moves on. It works in XCOM 2 when you have separate turns, but now that one is after the other, it's easy to lose count how many actions have passed, so...
Let's get your insides back inside.
Anyway, it's time to heal. Just preparation. And yeah. We are good.
Repositioning.
Another biped showing off.
I guess legs are impressive from a snake point of view, but I don't think yeah, slithering all over the place is also quite impressive. But is it time to end it, or do I wait one more turn for Verge to heal Verge? No, I don't think it's worth it. Actually, yes, it's worth it because I'm not going to waste the charge. So let's just get here. And let's see what it does. Actually, we can get a shield. And yeah. So we'll be all fully healed. No, it's not really necessary. We are too far away. Another turn it is.
As she directs.
And he's running. Perfect. So now can torque reach.
Next out.
That's helpful. So these are the lines that can help, not the ones missing the shot. But can I actually reach him? No, I cannot. Wanted to reach. Okay, no one can reach.
Crossing over.
Never stop moving.
And here, again, I don't want to waste my charge. Final.
And stay down.
Head to the industrial chemical storage. The Progeny's equipment should be inside.
There are massive crests of psionic energy. We should hurry.
I like this approach that Verge is almost in pain by the waves of psionic energy. Enemy deal -1. Unknown aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. So I remember that Terminal cannot do refresh here, but she can do it at any other spot. So we get healing thanks to her ability. Should I keep Cherub first? Let's be the prudent way. And I don't really want to do Overwatch after Breach, thank you. I guess Verge is fully healed now. Has it charge? Oh yes, I already used it. Okay, so I don't have a choice. There's no point.
Stay behind me.
I didn't want Overwatch anyway. And now we get a cool plant, alien plant here. nice decoration, but I need to remember not to kill... yeah, not to hit the thrall, because I could kill it. 63%, I think. Yeah, it's the only aggressive one, so I'm going to play safe because I think I already have the maximum charge, yes. I just maxed out. Just in case, let's do phalanx on this acolyte. And yeah, was the only aggressive one. Yeah. So 57, 55. Yeah, again, I cannot hit the thrall, I cannot hit the thrall. I could start damaging this one. Or this one, not really great. Yeah. I didn't check the crit chance, hopefully it was 0. Yeah, anyway, we didn't kill him, so we are good. Thrall. So I could kill a thrall, but again, I don't want to just to kill an enemy not shooting at me. 91%, that's tempting. That's very tempting. That would make everything much easier, but yeah. I don't know. Let's see how long we can keep this up. Playing fair and so let's go to the acolyte. So yeah, we got the +2 heal from terminal. You can see it. But we got some stuff.
Looks like it's powering up. Take out their equipment.
So the Resonant is actually protecting the others. It did it before. It's protecting everyone, I guess. -1 plus damage. And I really like these plants. Very atmospheric mission in XCOM 2. And more plants. Other weird looking devices. And the chair. Very comfortable chair. It seems from this angle it seems like we have to blow up the chair. Instead there is this device. But again, if I don't see reinforcements at the end of the turn, it means we have one extra turn. So we can worry about the others, so the acolyte and the thrall. And I got a charge bash perfect for the thrall. And can I reach? Actually, yeah, I don't think it changes. I think it's the same, but I can get into full cover even though I'm too close to that resonant. So let's do it like this, and that's why I said
I made the arrest.
Cherub is the best for this playthrough because 5 damage to 2 enemies without even shooting. Exactly what we wanted. Unfortunately, we are without shield now, but I blew those away. Can I blow this away? No, because unlike Cherub, I can roll a 2. So should I try or get the safe option? 58%. So the safe option is just to go here and bind, but yeah, I need to get here. Here is not enough, and yeah, tongue pulling is a very low chance. So I think I'm going to risk it. Can I actually? Verge is here. Can I tongue pull someone else? Maybe that resonant. Let's see. We could pull Cherub to safety. No, the pillar does not allow me to pick up that one. Well, let's do this.
Get over here.
So we got an easy subdue for Verge. But since this is risky, I could actually just worry about this one, I guess. So it's either we risk it and get 2 and then Torque is in danger, or play it safe. Okay, so it was a 3, so I could have killed it, but it's not guaranteed, so I'll let one take his turn. You want to take your turn? He's thinking, and now, yeah, it's
Enough of that, jackass.
just 3 damage. Nothing
Over
to worry
here! Come after me!
Yeah, Cherub is the protector from heaven. Can I actually?
Your mind falls
So I could
away.
just shoot. Get 1 stun, not great. But yeah, I'm going to stay out of cover, unfortunately.
Subdued the hostile.
That's the pacifist way. So if things get tough, of course I start shooting. And
Nice try, jackass.
yeah, shooting through the pillar shouldn't work. It's an approximation of the battlefield. They're not just... There's no physics involved, like in Gears of War tactics. Can I... So there's the resonance there, and I don't have a shield, but not sure what the resonance is going to do. I could always team up Cherub, but it wouldn't be enough. I could flank it, so in this case flanking could be helpful actually.
On the run.
Hostiles are aware.
So yeah, we could actually kill him, but I don't believe we will. So let's pick up Cherub, or wait. We can wait. Yeah, I just want to see what he's going to do. The resonant probably is going to run away for... So yeah, the critical hits that are not as impressive, not as helpful as before. Yeah, just for...
Okay, just banged up.
Nothing to worry about. And... yeah, we got reinforcements, so maybe I should...
Armored up.
Maybe I should worry about that stuff. But... yeah, I can only target this one. So the shield would be... Okay. I said the shield was useless, but it was not because we blew up everything, apparently. Yeah, I need to start shooting here, but can I see the thing from here? Not sure. Let's shoot. It took it too long, so I'm not sure if I can destroy it. Okay, so Torque is very aerodynamic in this position. It's a beautiful pattern, beautiful head shape, and still angry at the clouds, but we don't need to worry about her. There's plenty of health. What I want to do is to target the thing. So I need to move again. Don't like that. So I cannot use stupor because I need to move to get to the target, but I did wait too long.
Orange and azure.
Okay. get one charge back, we can kill, we can render unconscious a thrall. But what I want to do is fire. Yes, perfect. So I can see it, but I'm not guaranteed to kill, of course. I could team up actually. So even with reinforcements, we should be able to take care of that. So let's just play safe. Team up Verge. I mean, since we have it, we can even heal. And shoot. That's the ideal thing with these small rooms, the agents who have this ability. Yeah, 5. So it would be funny to... Could be interesting to let the reinforcement come, but there are more of these guys. Even the Resonant, I was a bit disappointed he's not using anything cool. I don't remember actually what his best ability is. Just a support for now. And he shot. So Verge, we don't really need Battle Madness. Let's try anyway. Since it's not guaranteed. He resisted. And even if it fails, they still add to the psionic network, which is good for later abilities. So, for example, we get extra plus 20% of chances to hit, but it's bad for these two because I cannot do it again if it fails, and I cannot reach it. Great. Oh well.
Could not arrest the hostile.
It's too far away actually, that's not good. So I'm going to add a shield just in case. Oh, I should have added a shield on top. Oh well.
Shifting position.
Just 2 damage. Yeah, 3. 4.
You're lucky I don't bruise.
Anything I can do?
Still not enough. So it's even on Impossible, it's these early enemies don't deal more than half HP, so there's no risk of scarring, I think, if it doesn't go below 50%. But yeah, I was hoping to get Cherub here with the Thrall, and I forgot about Torque. Still in trouble. Can I get Cherub over here? Not really, because he's acting after. Oh well, I can do it anyway. Then I can use the flashbang. That's, yeah, the issue is when they target Torque. She has the flashbang, so I cannot do this. Where is he?
Blinding hostiles.
Well, good thing there was the civilian was over here. Not sure why everything blew up with the flashbang. But yeah, he's confused or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's a penalty to aim for him. We cannot see him. Anyway. Can I... Yeah, I could destroy this one, but I would be out in the open. So I'm going to just enter. There's no point in risking a scar if there's no need. I should have added the shield.
There's no need for this.
But yeah, we have 2 shielded guys left
What
and right.
hit me?
Wait, Cherub is not.
That needs stitches.
All right, Cherub is not the I always get confused from the design. The shield is the polygonal thing. Instead, the field is just the gremlin. So the defense from the gremlin gives some less damage. Defense gives less damage. But yeah, again, 3. We are still not below 50%. So since we healed, we are good. Can I actually... No, I cannot subdue. I will just heal.
He'll be fine.
Nobody asked for your help.
It's time to clean this up. Let's just wait. And now can I...
Hostile is under arrest.
Yeah, roller 2, but Cherub is more than good enough.
I made the arrest.
Yeah, disorientation was called the status. The prototype you destroyed was a psionic repeater. It augmented psionic signals to allow for more precise control over greater distances. Glad the Progeny doesn't have that in their hands. Just lightly wounded. Obviously we won't see justice yet. And we killed 0 civilian casualties. Just checking. Otherwise I would need to start from scratch, because with Ironman we cannot reload. So if a mission is done and I get 1, it means I need to start again from the beginning. Hopefully it won't happen, because I can catch that happening. But yeah, there might be a civilian. Even the flashbang grenade is very dangerous. Zephyr has completed Spec Ops, and we got more armor, and yeah, some boring dialogue. World building.
Well done. The Progeny's psionic development program is no more.
And now we keep up our work. The operation is just 1 week. First, let's go back here. Priority, because yeah, armor, but enhanced armor upgrade. We need I spent 80 intel for the stock. I'm going to use it. So now with that I will be guaranteed 3 damage. Though actually we got breach explosive, tactical equipment, besides the 2 we already saw, but it's not as important as the lab. What I want to do, well, actually I'm disappointed we didn't get any scar, because I wanted to show scar. I could add HP or send someone else to work. Embed with 31 PD to get more intel. Extra padding is +1 HP. Not as good as the armor giving armor, which may seem obvious, but unfortunately it's +1 HP, which is not really useful. This one is used to, if you don't have a snake and you want to go through vents. Of course you're not able to torque, because it would be useless. And what I want is the Macweave, which we can't really afford now. So I should have researched the weapon attachment first. Next time we'll get a Macweave. And I don't really need ceasefire grenade. Just makes the enemy reload, and then they can shoot again the second action. You have medkit, smoke grenade, boost defense, but yeah, we're not really in trouble, but we could use a smoke grenade. +5 aim is not as good. And yeah, we already got the Tranquilizer Rounds, so that's for next time. Now I just need to decide, of course Zephyr is on the team.
The Progeny uses psionic relays to coordinate their forces, but that's impossible without serious automation. They must rely on modified advent tech to pull this off. Locate and confiscate it to disrupt their operations.
And that's what Director Kelly said when what we got here, so that's why I didn't read, because I knew she was going to repeat. We are done with this. Wait, when did you unlock a new gate? I didn't realize. I didn't see that we unlocked a new agent. And yeah, Claymore, of course, is too dangerous. Any kind of explosives. Godmother Alpha Strike is actually extremely powerful, but with the tranquilizer guns, Godmother would be very strong. But I almost never use Shelter, so let's try him. It's probably the weakest agent.
This is where the city stashed us? Hey, Shelter. It's not so bad. I don't need my psionics to tell you're lying. Not lying, just morale building. I'll make do. Anything good to eat? I saved some chili for you. A Red Bull in the fridge. Now that's morale building.
That's cute interactions, but yeah, it's a nerfed Templar. So, well, we'll see his abilities, but for now, just relocate is not very helpful for us. But I didn't see that we got a new agent. So what I want actually to change. Okay. And still not field agent. But now we have an extra agent perfect to do this stuff. Let's put Shelter here. Training period before being allowed on the main mission. Then Zephyr on the main team. So let's leave dangerously and remove Terminal. And now Terminal can get some extra HP for 2 days. I could have the stock for the next mission since this is a situation. I'm just going to wait. Bad operators, smuggling, and another smuggler. I need credits, of course, for the MacWeave. So we can just do this. We get the credits, and we get the message.
I have more background on the insurgents behind the mayor's attack. Just after the war, City 31 reached out to nearby resistance networks to help keep the peace. The insurgents belonged to a cell in the Shrike network. That network provided security before 31 PD existed. They left when the Global Council cleared aliens and hybrids for return to society.
Couldn't stomach protecting the people they fought in the war?
Seems that way. Since 2037, they've kept to the outskirts and swapped war stories at their watering holes.
Sounds like a dead end.
Maybe. Something drove them to carry out this attack. Keep your eyes open.
So they didn't keep organized, but just scattered, apparently.
The city is shaken by the untimely loss of our mayor. But with everything this city has been through, I have to believe we'll come out of this stronger than ever.
Let's not sugarcoat this, Roger. How can we feel safe when our duly elected officials are kidnapped and assassinated?
You're absolutely right. This is a tragedy. We can't forget or forgive.
But how do we move on? Tension can be felt on every street and in every home.
Together, Glorgo, that's how we move on. Throughout our city's history, we've faced many challenges and threats, but only together can we find peace.
Let's hope you're right.
And after this cringe dialogue from Glorgo, I want to buy the MacWeave here. I added the extra padding to Verge because yeah, it's an odd number, so if we get 4 damage on him, we'll get some chance to get a scar. Instead, the others are already 8. We see Zephyr here, Pangolin Gauntlets, adjust to an agent's hand movement with only a negligible loss in mobility. Actually, Zephyr has more mobility than anyone else. 34 damage, and don't get a non-lethal option with that. So we'll, even though it's a melee attack, it will kill for now. But let's go to the shop. MacWeave. And get here. So 50 dodge, before it was 80, I think, overall. So they nerfed it. And we should be good. We still have these 2 training, getting intel for us. Next, we will be done with that one after this mission. And we got actually a good reward. Field teams, but it's Thursday, and yeah, we need to add vigilance. So for this one we need 4 field teams. We cannot afford them, but we get 1 free field team next day. So if we do this, actually let me check.
As you know, our presence in City 31 is precarious. The City Council is divided on Reclamation's future. So we do the job we came here to do. Secure dangerous technology from those who seek to harm City 31. As Reclamation confirms intel on these bread-and-butter missions, we'll place them on the map. They can't argue with our mandate. Protecting the citizens of this city will help them understand our commitment.
And I wanted to check We got a flash bomb, which you don't really need it.
If we're lucky, we can reach an endangered VIP before hostile forces arrive. Our goal is to extract the VIP before hostiles can overwhelm the position. Get to the evac and get out.
So that just...
Reclamation training spent a lot of time on hostage situations, so you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threatens your VIP, and get them to safety as soon as you can.
So that was just one encounter here with the easier reward, the worse reward. And here we got the free field team with 2 encounters. I'm not too confident to go here without terminal, but I guess more danger, more fun. And for the last field team, we just need to guess. We need to hope that the one we pick will be the one going up next time. But yeah, at the beginning we could do some strategizing where to put the field teams, but after a bit it's just luck, or just put one everywhere if you can. So we need the Illyrium for the research, but yeah, as I said, the Illyrium is not really priority, so we'll get credits for now. And I hope that we get Unrest Rising here. And of course the Rising is guaranteed on this place, because 5 days, when get to 5 Unrest, they will get 1 Anarchy points, but we have a lot of wiggle room with the Anarchy even on Impossible. So now we are good. Next we'll get tomorrow we'll get the reward. Vigilance, I should probably add here, but 1, 2, if we get the mission to shorten this by 2 days, we are actually good. We could focus on something else, somewhere else, like the stacks. So it's not really important now, so even if you get 1 Anarchy, it doesn't matter at all. So I should do this to be safe. Since we get the mission here, the arrest will go down automatically when we do the main mission, so I'm going to do this. It doesn't really matter at this point. And the strategy layer is always easier than the tactic encounter, so that's why I'm worried. But we'll see next time. For now, thank you very much for watching. Take care.